Now, when you choose a man, you choose a man. You're not choosing him based on his characteristics. You're choosing him based on his income. Since you're choosing him based on his income, you're not actually trying to find a leader. You're trying to find a paymaster. You're not trying to find somebody who's going to take care of you the way you're going to take care of him. You're just trying to find somebody who will enhance your standard of living, whether he takes over your financial responsibilities or he just gives you a life of entertainment while you take care of your own financial responsibilities. Either way, you are not looking for a true companion or partner when you don't want to be led by the man that you are choosing, because that's what you do in a positive, healthy relationship, is you select the kind of man that you want to lead the way. So if he's saying, hey, you got a little bit more downtime than you should be able to be a little bit more proactive, find more things to do. You got that much time off. The same way women are sitting over here talking about something they shouldn't have to do X, Y, and Z until they get married. Well, look, truthfully, in Dubai, the men only give allowances to their wives. So if you're not a wife, I shouldn't be paying for you. So really, why aren't the women paying for the man's attention so that she can impress the man, so that the man can say, okay, this is the woman that I want to financially invest in, and then have the man start spending money? You notice that that's the kind of behavior that you see in the Philippines, Vietnam, Japan. You know what I'm saying? You don't see it here in America. But until women change from their selfish behaviors, that's going to be how men are going to get treated. So as men, if we don't pay for nothing, where you want to go, I'll meet you at a museum. We can walk around and look at stuff. As long as the museum is free, because if we got to pay cover, you're paying for both of us. Because if you're not paying, we're not going nowhere. We could talk on the phone, FaceTime, Snapchat, Skype. When you feel like pulling money out of your pocket and we can go somewhere, I'll meet you at a park, push you on a swing. We can watch the sunset on the beach. That's free, you know. But I'm not going to sit here and waste my time spending money on you. Some women are going to say, oh, he's broke. He's not trying to spend money on you. You got you a new husband. Your new husband is supposed to get your undivided attention. Your old husband, you are not supposed to give any attention to, because your old husband, you could. This is the biggest issue: emotional cheating. You could rekindle the emotional attachment that you had with your previous husband, which could lead you to an affair. You should not start down that path by communicating with your former emotional attachment, which would then jeopardize your present relationship. If you are unhappy, you don't say nothing, that's your fault. If you are unhappy, you say something and give your partner enough time to change on that, that's fine. If your partner is trying to change and they're struggling because they don't know what you want, because all you said was, I'm unhappy, but you're not saying why, then that's also your fault. You cannot say that, your partner is going to know how to fix the situation. You guys are supposed to have open communication, the level of transparency. And it's not like 100% transparency. You guys need to be a little bit more opaque. You need to be able to share enough important details between one another so that both of y'all know what's going on with one another. How you guys go about your day-to-day routines when your partner starts prioritizing spending more time with somebody else. Yeah, they cheating on you. Here's another one. If they're talking about somebody else all the time, there's an emotional attachment there. Because people don't talk about people they don't fancy. Ain't nobody bragging about a stranger. When have you come home talking about this one person that was on the bus every day doing something spectacular? No, you start having admirations for somebody. You start looking at an emotional connection.
I did CPR on a crash victim until paramedics arrived. They said I saved her life. I am now being sued by her for breaking a rib.